To my brothers out there, man, there's something real special about the black woman. Something special. It wasn't no man that came back to get us, motherfuckers. It was the woman that did it, motherfucker. It was the woman that came back to get us. The woman had more heart than our men. Yo, shout out to the black woman today. I love y'all.
What I love about black women, everything. The patience of a black woman, the legs, the thighs.
You give them hatred and they will still smitten that thing with love.
And they will check you, keep it real, tell you when you up.
I really love that black woman right there.
The softness, the hardness, the mindset that they have.
The closest thing to God, honestly.
How shea butter and cocoa butter just emanate off of them.
My future wife, definitely gonna be a black woman.
Without black women, we'd be nothing.
Black women are the source of all things that are great.
Black women represent love to me.
Help me, black woman.
Did I say the lips?
I love how powerful black women are.
Oh my God, have you looked into a black woman's eyes when she says I love you? That'll change your life.
Black woman, no one like you.
The black women come in every shade, every color, every size. I love them all.
It's very easy to love black women, and I love all women. I respect all women, but that's what I'm used to. That's my familiarity. That's my comfort zone. That's who's protected me. That's who's built me up.
Ooh, speak
that's
on it, brother.
That's been my expansion. That's been like.
I done had a lot of white women try to talk to me, but no, I'm not giving no white woman a fucking chance. Like, that's crazy as fuck. I'm only for black women, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never going to give a white woman a chance. I'm never going to give no other woman that is not an African American woman or an African woman a chance. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and that's I stand on that. I'm not changing that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what do y'all find so appealing about white women? About other women that you have to go get them. You have to be with them. You have to take them down. Like, I don't know what y'all see. I don't see how y'all see it. Like, I do not see it. I don't. I honestly don't. Like, if it ain't a black woman, a bona fide black woman, I do not want her. I will not talk to her. I will not have sex with her. I will not do anything with her. Like, it is what it is.
Out of all the races, which one has the best women to marry?
Black, of course.
Why would you say black though?
Because I don't know no other.
Is black women, are they the best race to marry for a black man or for any race?
Any race. We can get along with anybody. Black women can make anybody happy, so they can marry anybody.
Okay. Do you know why they have the lowest marriage rates out of any race though?
Maybe the woman is in the process of reinventing herself. And she's establishing new standards.
Do you prefer your black women to wear their hair natural or to put on like the wigs and lace fronts and weaves and stuff like that?
I would say natural. Personally, I like a confident woman and just her natural being.
I appreciate it.
What's the narrative that we hear about black men?
They don't get married.
No, they don't like who?
Oh, they don't like black women.
Well, yeah.
The national average for black men who are married, what are they married to?
It's got to be black women.
Black women at what percentage? Over 85%. But it don't matter though, because once they make money, that's when they go get white women.
White women, yeah.
The national average for making over $200,000, black men, right? How many of those men are married to black women?
I'll give him about a cool
95%.
95. I believe it. I do believe it. And then when you hear the horror stories, we got to talk about Scottie Pippen.
Girl.
Lex has a good point though, because they'll show the Scottie Pippen, right? And they'll say, look, this is how black men behave.
Yeah.
But that's not the fact. Destroying the black family has been on the forefront of the mind of the people who created this country. How do you destroy the black wealth in this country?
Yeah.
Destroy the black family. Make black women think that black men don't love them. Make black men think that black women don't respect them. That's all a fallacy. It's not true. The older I get, I'm 40 years old now, the more I realize that everything I've learned from mass media has been programmed by people who have an agenda.
Black men, stop screwing around with white women. Yeah, if you're gonna marry her, but stop recreating. I appreciated what Kat said about. Did y'all hear what he said about strippers? He said athletes that go to the club and they be saying, stop it. You're part of the problem.
Yeah.
Stop. We have to do. I'm not saying you can't control who you fall in love with. But buddy, running down the street in any city, chasing a white woman, you're gonna get shot.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Profess. Thanks again for tuning in. Alright, we gotta take a second and appreciate this, because this is actually one for the culture, because something powerful is happening right now. There is a shift in mindset that is going on within the black men community. Now, more and more black men are waking up and choosing love where it hits closer to home. That's right, they are choosing black women, and it's shaking up the tables, especially among the Caucasian women, because in the past, whenever a black man would become successful, most of them actually go ahead and marry white women. And for this reason, Caucasian women have always looked down on black women, trying to insinuate that black women don't know how to treat a black man. But I want you to tell me in the comment section below, do you think that's really the case? Because for decades, society has tried to make us believe that loving our own wasn't enough, because you look at these men, they have self-hatred for their own, or self-inferiority, and a lot of them, because of the community and the society that they grew up in, whenever they get successful, they want to go and marry Caucasian women. Now, although some black men will go ahead and accuse black women of being too independent, too arrogant, and too strong, but is there something under the skin? Is there something hidden? Is it self-inferiority? Is it some kind of societal makeup that makes black men actually go ahead and look for beauty in Caucasian women? Because for decades, most successful black men have always gone outside their community to look for beauty, to look for value, to look for peace. But this is changing right now. Black men are standing up and unapologetically choosing black women, saying, I love my black women. What has really changed? Because in this video, we're gonna be diving into that shift, the confidence, the pride, and yes, the discomfort that it's causing in some circles, especially white women who are confident and looking down on black women, trying to insinuate that black women don't know how to treat a black man. But more than anything, this video's case study is about celebrating black women, especially their power, their spirit, their love, and why choosing them isn't a preference, it's a legacy. It's about aura. Now let's get into it. I'll be back with more commentary after this. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing, hit that like button, leave a comment, really helps with pushing this video to a wider audience. Let's take a look. I'll be back with more.
Keep your motherfucking mouth shut. And I'm talking to all minorities from other races. Keep your motherfucking keep black women's name out your motherfucking mouth if you ain't fucking complimenting them. This bullshit. I'm speaking up for black women. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I love black women. They're the fucking dopest to me, and it's not taking anything from other women. And what's fucked up too is when you talk proudly about black women, everyone gets upset. Everyone gets mad. Because the hatred of black people is so ingrained that if I go, black women are amazing. Well, you're being racist. What the fuck? Does that even make any sense? That doesn't even make any sense. Black women are the shit. They age the best. They got the best bodies. You motherfuckers age early. Fuck you. You feel me? And you copy everything from black women. You dance like them. You talk like them. You ever see other races when girls want to get an attitude? They do this shit. They go, I see Asian girls doing it. I see Latin girls. It's black women shit. Right? Yeah. You get everything from black women. Even gay white men steal shit from black women. Girl, honey. The fuck out of here.
Because women are very, especially the black women, ain't nothing more beautiful than a black. Shout out to y'all, black women. I love y'all for many reasons, especially for the fact that we not gonna get away with just doing whatever the hell we want
at all.
Black women gonna put you in check. So how was that being raised? You the youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Oh my God, how was it being raised by all black women? How was that that accountability?
I think that as black people, you should date anyone in the black diaspora. I think there are so many beautiful black women, from very light to very dark, in Africa, in the islands, in Brazil, in Venezuela, in Colombia. I think there's a lot of beautiful black people that you can date in Mexico. Tons of black women that you don't have to date somebody outside of your race. I think culturally I think all of us, no matter what culturally you are black, come with something beautiful. I think Black Americans have a beautiful culture. I think Haitians and Dominicans or other Afro-Latinas and Latinos have a beautiful culture. I think Africans have a beautiful culture. So I think that we can all learn from each other and connect with each other on that level.
But now interracial.
Absolutely not. That's a no-go. And let me preface this though real quick. Although I don't necessarily agree with it, and the reason I don't agree with it is because one, of how the world looks at us.
Yeah. Okay.
If the world looked at us differently and treated us fairly, I would be okay with it. But until the world wants to see us as equal people and not treat us like we're misfits, then we need to stand with each other and build with each other. The best time in Black American history is when the Black family was together.
My dear Black women.
Dear Black women.
Dear Black women. To our Black women.
Amishpantinko Biali. To the Black women in my life, to the Black women in the world.
I want you to know that we love you, we care about you, we see you, we're here for you. You're always holding it down.
Like always, you understood the assignment.
I promise to speak out against the blatant misogyny and challenge the blatant misogyny towards Black women.
And I will continue to do the work that I need to do to continue to challenge relatives in my own community to do better, to be better.
And intentionally bringing men on that journey with me to ensure that our well-intended words are directly in alignment with our actions.
The world is always trying to make it seem like Black women are doing too much or that their lives are not enough, when I know for a fact that my life will not be the same without you.
You have paved the way for us, and you will continue to pave the way for us. But we got to make sure we have your back and make sure you feel supported from us.
As the son of a Black woman, the brother of 3 Black sisters, the husband of a Black woman, the proud father of a Black daughter, I see you.
By showing you so much love, and while you show the world that Black girl magic never fades.
We love you, we see you, and we're here for you.
You're always there for us, and we are here for you. We know you're hurting. We love you.
And we ain't going nowhere.
Shout out to Black women, all my niggas. Make sure y'all buy her bundle. Make sure y'all get her nails done. Pay her nail tech extra $100 for her next trip. Make sure she get a fresh wax, a Brazilian. Make sure that motherfucker Caillou bald. What else? Make sure she get the inside of the butt cheeks too, so the booty hole can be clean. What else? Make sure she get a seafood. Whatever she like to eat, take her out, eat her butt. That's how we doing the All Women's Month.
Eat a butt.
Eat a butt.
Hey man, say man, there are plenty of Black men that love Black women, that only want Black women. Listen, you ain't gotta tell me, it's 7 different shades of y'all. All of y'all are great. Black woman, if you watching this, keep being you, and I need you to know there are plenty of us out here that love you, that only want you. Those of y'all that have names that have an A in them and ends in or have a name that ends in Y, or might be named after a vehicle or fragrance, there's a big percentage of Black men that love all of that, that only want that. But this video probably won't reach up based on the narrative that society is trying to push. So Queen, if this video reach you, I need to know that you are lifted, you are loved, and that you are appreciated.
Fact. No matter how successful you think you are as a Black man and you think you got it all together, the money, the cars, the lifestyle, the image, if your connection to Black women is broken, your energy is off. When was the last time you made a Black woman smile? Not for show, but from a place of making her feel seen, heard, loved. When did you last uplift her dreams without ego, without control? Just full unshaken support. You cannot call yourself kings if you forget the queens. You don't find your true power until you learn to honor hers. Black people, we do not have any friends in this world, and if you carry on overlooking her companionship, you're not going to have a woman. Black love is not romantic because we do not deal with Roman antics. It's ancestral, it's revolutionary, it's healing. When it's whole, we are whole. This is spiritual warfare, and whether you like it or not, if you was born from a Black woman, you were born to protect her. Failing that assignment, that will be a part of your judgment day. Our birth is their death, our rise is their fall. Black love by any means necessary to rotted peace and hair grease.
Alright guys, there you have it. Actually, this is beautiful, man. Seeing the black people, the black community actually waking up from these Western societal standards of misconception about beauty is really beautiful to watch, because what is the cultural shift and why are black men reclaiming their love? Because we are seeing a new wave of black men who are unapologetically vocal about loving black women. And that's huge, because you have to understand the time and the systems that especially black Americans have had to deal with. For generations, media told them that the proximity to whiteness was the standard of beauty or success. Not just black Americans, but that goes for any black people all over the world, in Africa, on the motherland continent, or even in the Caribbean. That has always been the standard of beauty, was proximity to whiteness. We see things like Afro-Latinas trying to marry Caucasian so that they can upper their societal class. We see things like in Africa where you find that the pictures of Christ have always been depicted as white. Dolls, for instance, the dolls that children actually play with have always been white with straight hair. You go to school with your curly hair, they look down on you and tell you to comb your hair and try to straighten it. So all these systemic depictions of misconception that proximity to whiteness is beauty has actually affected the black race. Now, when we see black men celebrating a black woman today, that's breaking decades and decades of social programming. And that's not hate toward anyone. It's healing and reconciliation within the black community. This is beautiful, because black people reclaiming identity, reclaiming their self-love, choosing cultural alignment over external validation is the best way to move forward, especially in any culture. You'll find that Asian people actually do intermarry within each other. They love their community and everything that stands out to be Asian. You find the Indian community, for instance, they intermarry with each other. They love their women, they love their men, and wherever they are, they're always building up their community. And it doesn't mean that going ahead and marrying another race is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It should be optional, but it's bad when it's society programming you to do so, to look at your own as less beautiful and another people to be depicted as more beautiful. No way. The black race is not any more or less beautiful than the Caucasian race. It's just as beautiful as any other race. So people should understand that, and that should not be denied from the black community. So when we see black men changing the way they think, starting to celebrate black women, pouring in tears, praising the black woman, it's a step in the right direction. Now let's understand the systemic design and how the black family was actually targeted. You can't talk about relationship in the black community without actually talking about the systems. Since slavery, there's been an international effort to divide black men and women through incarceration, poverty, media narratives, and pit us against each other. That division wasn't accidental. It was actually strategic. And that's exactly why when we see black men starting to realize and wake up from this misconception, from this systemic design in their mind, and finding that, wait a minute, I came from a black woman and I will actually love a black woman, regardless of the fact that you end up marrying a black woman or not, because I believe that everybody has a right to actually love whomever they choose, but it shouldn't be by systemic design or programming that actually makes you think that your own is not beautiful enough. Now, if you want to understand this well, you have also to consider the media narratives and the psychological impact on the black community. Because look at the TV movies. We've been fed decades and decades images glorifying interracial love for black men, but rarely showing healthy black love stories. That's imbalance, making some people to internalize the idea that choosing a black partner is settling, when in truth it's returning to our core roots. Choosing a black partner shouldn't be something that has to be questioned or has to be looked at as weird, because that's exactly what the media tries to depict. We have to understand that representation shapes dating preference, confidence, and even subconscious bias many people have against their own race, especially in the black community. Black women are the core of our communities and culture, because since the days of ages, black women have always kept the culture together with their stories, with cooking, with their songs, everything that has actually kept the black community together. Their culture, their race has always been at the core and the foundation from a black women. Black women have the backbone of every movement that's ever uplifted our people, from civil rights to community organizations to raising generations in the faces of struggle that actually isn't celebrated enough. Yet they are often the last to be protected, celebrated, and it's time to correct that imbalance. That's why it's very beautiful to see the generation of today, our young men and women, understanding and realizing that there is nothing that beats unity, especially unity between the black man and the black woman. And once you take the black man out of the community, out of the family, that's why the children actually become imbalanced. They grow up to do some horrible stuff, and yeah, we know the popo, and yeah, the popo now has some kind of reason to come saying that melanated people are arrogant and violent and to be rounded up and put in jail. But let me know in the comments, guys, do you think this is the right direction? Because I think as much as this movement can be still minimal, but it's a step in the right direction. Let me know in the comments what you think about today's episode. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the like button. I'm your presenter, Profess. See you on the next episode.